Hi, everybody. Hi, Dylan.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Fine. How are you?
Doing great. Doing all right.
That's good. Um,
Wednesday today, right?
yeah. Hey, Big Kitty, come here. I have a tablet. One of the people mentioned in their talking about some of the comments, even though there was only a couple of comments. Someone mentioned about what happens when we get a new tablet. Well, it just so happened yesterday was the end of that tablet. I filled it up. So here's a new tablet.
All right. Nice.
We've already got a bunch of shit written on it.
Some new ideas.
Yeah, or some old ideas. But we'll see if Big Kitty likes
That's right.
the tablet.
Yeah, he likes to lay on that.
Orange Kitty.
That's his nesting spot.
Orange, come here. Come here. It's podcast time. Okay, the other thing was I was asking movie or film, and then someone was so smart. They said, neither, it's a video. And I think that's a good answer, whoever said that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a new category. It will be called a movie or a film, but if it's really dog meat and terrible, we'll call it a video.
Yeah.
So, although video or film really rolled off the tongue better,
Movie or film.
movie or film rolled off the tongue better. I drank tea a few minutes ago. I think I should have ate something, so I might projectile vomit at any second.
Damn. I had some grapes. I can go get those.
Grapes, yeah. I'd have grapes in the mix. Grapes are good. They come out easy. They're easy out.
Could be a highlight episode if we get some projectile vomit going.
Projectile vomiting.
Yeah.
The Vomit Olympics. We got all these sports, world class sports. Hey, Big Kitty, come here. Come up here. So that was it, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty eventful. How was that for an episode, everybody?
Really
See you
eventful.
tomorrow. 3, 2. Oh, wait a minute. We just got started. Yeah, we're breaking the movie down into 5 segments.
That's right. Yeah. I think it's working really well. I think it's a really good pragmatic solution to.
Oh, did you have a chance to check out that songwriting movie?
Oh, not yet, but
Yeah.
I definitely will
Whenever you do
this
it.
weekend. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be filming this weekend.
Right. Maybe after
Oh,
the weekend.
shit, man. You guys are starting that movie on Friday.
Yeah, can't believe it.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Wow, very exciting.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing all about it.
Yeah, I'll definitely share.
Yeah.
So breaking the film apart into 5 parts, making that like a limited mini series, I think is more digestible to the average viewer.
Well, hello. Sorry to interrupt you. Every time you talk, Orange interrupts.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Anyway, exactly. That's why we're doing it, so people have easier to digest.
Yep.
Yeah. Easier to digest. The Orange Kitty, look at him sniffing out his new tablet, everybody. He's going, what is this? What is that? What is that? A new tablet? Are you going to...
I think he likes it.
He's marking the new tablet. Okay, what do you think? He goes, I don't know if I want to lay on it. What do you think? Smell it. Anyway, it's hard being a cat around here. There was something I wanted to talk about, and I completely forgot.
Did it have to do with the film?
No, but it had to do with film. I'm really intrigued by that new camera that Blackmagic is coming out with the 2 lenses.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it does so you can do that 180 degree or whatever you call it.
That's right.
What are those things you wear?
Yeah, like a
What do they call
Oculus.
it? Apple Vision or?
Yeah, there's different brands. Apple Vision, Oculus Rift.
Yeah,
the VR goggles.
I like the idea of being able to just have one camera that films it all. Before they have to use 2 cameras.
Right.
Now this could be like one camera, you just point it and you get that kind of a thing
That's
going
pretty
on.
cool. Blackmagic.
Yeah.
Huh?
It'd be good for making a horror film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that
Absolutely.
we've been talking about horror films, and I'm thinking about horror films all the time.
That's great. I think you got it in you, man. I think you have
I
ideas that can definitely be translated to.
I don't know if I want to
horror.
make one, but I like the idea of it. Yeah. I like the idea of it.
I think it's a fun genre for filmmaking exploration.
Sure, it's like
Yeah, you get more of an opportunity to experiment with camera and lighting in a more artistic sense, as opposed to like a comedic movie is more focused on the jokes and the laugh. The priority is not like artistic shots and framing per se.
it
But
seems like you could fail easily making a horror movie. Like
Right,
it may not be horrible.
right. It'll be a horrible movie, not a horror movie.
Yeah. No, it seemed like it. Yeah, it would seem like a tough thing to do to make a good horror film, one that shocked you and made you think and made you
Sure, yeah.
jump out of your seat. All those things, you know.
Right, right.
Do you think horror movies have to have those kind of thrills in them, make you jump out of your seat, scare you, or is that?
It's a great question.
Or do you like
There's-
films that don't do that?
That's a great question. Yeah, a lot of folks sometimes they complain about too many jump scares. This is a cheap way to scare
Is
the
that what they
audience.
call them?
Yeah,
Jump
yeah, those are
scares?
jump scares. Like there's the classic trope where a character hears a noise by the window and they go look at the window and it's real slow, and then a cat jumps out or a bird flies in the window. That's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
classic
yeah.
jump scare. So
We've seen that 1,000
yeah,
times.
you've seen those
right?
1,000 times. But there are other ways to approach jump scares that work better and that are more effective and better executed than just the random thing to scare you. So there's a way to pull those off. But then the other types of horrors are more like slow burn, kind of slower pace, more eerie, more creepy, more dread inducing, where you might not have a jump scare, but you feel
Like you can
fucking
imagine
nervous.
being afraid like that.
Yeah. So there's different ways to approach it. It's really fascinating.
Yeah,
sure.
it would be hard to do good one. It's hard to do good anything.
Yeah, I think sound
Right.
has a lot to do with it too. You got to do a lot of sound design,
Yeah.
and the music helps.
It's hard to do good anything, everybody.
Yeah,
Making films is really hard.
yeah, definitely.
Just an ass kick. It's shockingly hard. Playing music is so much more fun and so much easier. In terms of
yeah.
it's just easier to play music.
Right.
Yeah, music. The more you check out other stuff, the more cool music seems.
Yeah,
Yeah, making movies is hard. It's a hard form of expression.
right.
It's so you want to express a thought or a feeling. It takes so long from start to finish, from the time you think of the thought to the time it sees the light of day.
Right.
Could be years, right?
Yeah.
That's a long time to hold on to a thought or an idea. Whereas in music, you have the idea, you write the song, you go there that night and play it for some people.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So from the time you think of it till the time it sees the light of day could be just a matter of hours.
Yeah.
For a film, even the most simple film is going to be laborious.
Right.
Yeah, it's such a different thing.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts and components.
Yeah.
But the end result is rewarding nonetheless, no?
Is it? It's hard to make a good film. That's my point. It's really like make a good film. I made a film. Someone said it was the worst film they ever saw. But I guess everybody that makes a film, somebody says it's the worst film they ever saw. But I agreed with them. That's what made it so painfully cool. But I want to do it again. I'm a masochist. Is that what you call a person?
Yeah.
What's a person that I don't know. I'm one of those.
A masochist. Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
if
it
I
right.
did another film, you'd have to be a masochist, right?
Right.
So people that do long-term movie after movie, then there's some kind of
Interesting.
triple weirdo.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
You're a
masochist.
triple weirdo. You make movies. Something's wrong with your ass. No, anyway, it's a good form of expression. I'm looking forward to not expressing myself as usual. It's so hard to do.
Right.
Maybe horror movies are easy. You just get a bunch of blood and a knife, and
Yeah. And some cool lighting,
I don't need
Effects
bullets.
creepy atmosphere. Yeah.
I read there's more people killed by, never mind.
Oh, right. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Political
never
route.
mind.
But with regards to horror, when I was a kid playing in the woods in New Jersey, I would always imagine dinosaurs and monsters and demonic creatures always trying to kill me, and I would survive. So it was in my head as a kid just thinking that and having fun. So that's always been fun for me.
The woods are fucking scary,
Yeah. Yep.
especially when you hear a noise.
Right.
It puts you on edge in a second, and you go,
Yeah.
"Did you hear that?"
Yep. Yeah, it was fun. I think I became so desensitized to it. I would just play in the woods at night, 10 o'clock, midnight, just going out in the woods by myself. I wouldn't be afraid to do that. So maybe that's where that whole horror interest stems
And you
from.
never saw Bigfoot? Did you ever feel like something was watching you?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. There was velociraptors watching me. There was T-Rexes. Those are the two main like predators I'd run into. But I would see certain wreckage that would look like maybe a werewolf might have done that, or some kind of mutated werewolf creature. But yeah, those are the type of things I had to deal with growing up in Jersey.
See? Land of the T-Rex.
Yeah, it was like Jurassic Park.
It was a Jurassic childhood I had.
But nowadays it's more like geriatric park over there. They're actually selling the farm. Can you believe it?
What?
We're selling the farm.
You're kidding.
Yeah, folks are getting too old to upkeep it. It's a lot of.
But they're younger
stuff.
than me. I'm too old to upkeep it too. Wow, that's pretty major.
Yeah, pretty major.
Imagine having to dispose of all those shipping containers.
Right.
Sell it as is. You get all the shit. Don't talk to me about it.
Yeah, my dad's been on a selling spree recently, just
I'm
selling
sure he
all
has.
the stuff and putting trucks up for sale and equipment for sale.
Fuck.
They got the piano moved out of there. Had this big piano in the dining room.
Now, does he fly planes still? Now, has he been cleared for that yet?
I don't believe so, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't think so.
Because he can't see way up in here?
Right, but he's been up in the air with one of his friends, I believe.
They were, if you're upside down, you might not be able to see the ground.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Fun place to grow up.
Where are they going to move to?
I think they're going to end up going to Nashville. I think that's their plan, closer to my brother.
Nashville's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool place, hip town. I like it.
And after I saw that movie, it made me want to move there. I thought, man, what a musical place.
Yeah.
You even go, where do they even have a stage in the fucking bank. In this movie, it shows you go into the local bank and there's a little stage there and people can sit there and play. Like
That's great.
Open mic at the bank every day.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go there, you go to the dry cleaners, there's somebody playing songs.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Think about that. Like every part of society there's people, songwriters. This is, and they were saying in the documentary that everybody that'll wait on you, like here, everybody that waits on you is either wants to be a writer or an actor or whatever, right? And
Right.
They say there, every single person that serves you anywhere, they're an aspiring songwriter. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, anyway, it's so cool. It was so inspiring seeing that movie.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like I said, my friend Jesse saw it. He felt the same way. It was like fucking inspiring. Inspiring.
Inspiring.
Spyro Ring. Yeah. Wow, everybody. This is pretty low key today, huh?
Yeah.
We love movies here.
We do,
We
absolutely.
love movies. We love kitty cats. Kitty cat. So by the way, the cat likes the new tablet. The person out there that was curious about that, there you have it.
He likes it.
Yeah, I'm jumpy, man. Every time he moves his tail, I jump. I think he's getting ready to bite my ass. Yeah.
It's funny that he tends to bite you primarily on the show, right? He doesn't bite you too often.
No, he's
right?
not too bad at the rest of the time. You know, sometimes I think about it would be nice to live somewhere and have some animals, you know, like, and I think, nah, you have to feed them and do all that shit. But it'd be fun to have bigger cats. I saw this thing about feral cats in Australia, and because they've been feral for so many generations now, they're actually evolving like evolution, and they're becoming bigger. So now there's all these bigger cats in Australia, like twice as big as normal cat.
Holy shit.
And they're feral cats, and it showed their skulls. They had the skulls of the normal cats, and then these feral cats, how they're getting bigger and bigger. They're like a third bigger. Anyway, it was pretty.
Wow.
It's pretty thought out. I think I want one of those cats.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was like pretty exciting.
Wow. Australia. Yeah. What a crazy place.
Yeah, there's a place in Japan where that island was solved with all the cats and everybody's
yeah.
cool with them.
That's right. Yeah.
In Australia, they're shooting the cats. They hire these people and go out and shoot them like varmints because there's a zillion of them.
Oh, geez.
And in Hawaii, too. The feral cats in Hawaii are devastating all the local birds.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah, all these species of birds, these cats are doing them. So they have to take the people in. This is true. I just saw it on just over the weekend. They take the people in helicopters, the people that control it, that shoot the cats. And they drop them in out of helicopters out in the middle of these forests in Hawaii, and they go around getting the cats because there's a trillion of them. They're killing all the birds and all the local everything.
That is dreadful.
Yeah, like and there's no way to get to them because they're so far out in the middle of nowhere, and they're just devastating. They said, like some of the species, like 95% are gone because of the cats. And I thought, such a bummer. I would hate the job of having to kill cats because I love cats so much.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
Or kill anything. Imagine every day getting up and going out and killing shit.
Right.
What about iguanas? There's people who do that in Florida. They hire them. You hire them, and they come to your house and shoot all the hundreds of iguanas.
Oh, God.
Imagine if you had a house, there's iguanas everywhere. When I went down there, they were walking along next to the road and shit.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
Damn. That's wild. They're cool looking creatures. I do like iguanas.
They're weird looking. It's so weird when you see them live because they just mosey down the road and the cars are driving and they're just on the side of the road.
Wow.
Walking along. I think, fucking things. And they're on people's roofs, all
Wow.
up on people's roofs.
Yeah.
And so these guys come and they shoot them with these little air guns.
Yeah. Do they walk like this, or do they like kind of crawl across like with their belly on the ground, or do they stand
I don't
up on
know.
their legs?
They kind of walk.
Yeah. I'll have to look that up.
Not upright, but like they kind of
Right.
have.
Right. Yeah. Not two legs.
They're dragging their tail though.
Yeah. I see. Wow. Yeah.
Well,
reptiles.
everybody, we got to go to work. We're working on the movie, breaking it into segments.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, we should take it down off of Vimeo because it's going to be a new Dealy Bob.
Sure.
A new Dealy Bob.
Great.
That's what we do around here, folks. I hope you guys like our set. It's kind of like, look at that. I still like our set every day. I like the colors.
Yeah. Great set.
Yeah, look at that. Here we are, everybody. We're color coordinated. Even the cat is color coordinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there was some other question somebody asked me, and it was really a dumbass question. But I can't remember it now. But I had some smart answer for it. Like, oh, they asked me what was my first car and what happened to it. Yeah, it's like asking you about. Oh, don't let me get smart. Anyway, I had an analogous statement that I thought of, but on second thought, I shouldn't say it. It's a strikeable offense.
Great.
All these imaginary strikes. Shut my mouth. Well, let's go do whatever we do.
Yeah. Sounds good.
When we do.
Yep.
Is today Wednesday?
Yeah.
Fuck! Everybody, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's Weed Wednesday.
That's right. I haven't smoked any weed today.
You want to smoke some weed?
Sure. Yeah.
Should we smoke it on the podcast? Nah. It's not as much fun smoking on the podcast. You guys get to watch us cough.
Right.
Yeah, like charming, right?
Yep.
Well, I like doing this so much I don't even want to leave, but we're saying nothing. We're learning how to do this shit. I watch the other podcasts and I say, okay, you got to learn how to talk for 30 minutes and say nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we made it to 20 today, so that's not
20?
bad. Yeah. Time flies. We had a couple of good things in there.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
The first car I had was a Model A Ford sedan.
Wow.
I picked peaches all summer long. Not all summer long, but a long time. And I took that money I made picking peaches and I rode the bus to Sacramento.
Wow.
And I went, this guy had an ad and he had a few Model A's. So I bought a Model A sedan. I drove it back from Sacramento to my farm town.
What color was it?
Huh?
What color was the sedan?
Blackish color.
Cool.
That's all they made them in those days.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it wasn't a hot rod. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Great.
I don't know whatever happened to it.
You sold it at some point?
I guess so.
Great.
Oh, and the other thing, I was talking about the organ,
Okay.
and I said it had a Model A generator. I think I said it had a Model A generator, but it actually had a BC generator.
Okay.
And it was the BC generator that went an octave lower. So if all you guys been out there now scouring around looking for a Model A organ because it went an octave lower, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm losing my mind. I didn't remember right. It was actually a BC generator
Okay.
that went an octave lower. But I had a Model A organ cabinet with a BC generator in it. So it was very hard to tell what the fuck it was. But it was a hot rod. Anyway. Rod. Yeah. I don't miss that 245-pound piece of furniture at all. That one sound. Imagine owning something that weighs 245 pounds and it only makes one sound.
Wow. Yeah.
My new keyboard has a zillion sounds. I can put it under my arm.
Yeah. That's pretty
Yeah.
convenient.
Anyway, we've been working on that setup over there so I can get up in the morning and torture you guys.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see any live videos coming up?
Yeah, pretty soon. I was working on the camera angles yesterday. I still need a little help
Okay.
setting that up.
Yep. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We're getting serious here, talking tech shit. I love tech shit.
Yeah.
Too bad I can't understand any of it. I have a mental block. Block mental. Okay, we're out of here.
Yep.
Everybody, I hope you're all having fun out there. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them. Why am I saying that? Now that I think about it, don't ask them. No, you guys can say whatever you want. Ask whatever you want. We'll answer whatever we want. Everybody can do whatever they want, right? This is a whatever you want channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, no rules.
No rules. No rude. It's Wednesday. We got to go get loaded. It's Weed Wednesday, everybody. Plus, we got lots of work to do. So here we are.
Sounds good.
We're going to leave, I think.
Yep.
We started to leave many times,
Yeah.
but we thought of interesting things. Okay. Dylan,
Lee. Good to see you.
it was cool. Horror
Yeah.
films.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun.
God.
A lot of fun.
Does someone with $1 zillion come and help us? Give us $1 zillion so we can make horror films and virtual films and podcasts and you name it, we could do it. Our unlimited imagination. We could have fights and rubber band dragster races. It'd be like some kind of Olympics for creativity.
Yeah. Great. Well, 3, 2, 1, poof.
3, 2, 1, poof.